Welcome to Croatia. I started off my month-long trip in the capital, Zagreb. In this video, we visit the Museum of Broken Relationships, ride the shortest funicular in the world, and spend a day hiking through Plitvice National Park. Hello guys, welcome to the first day of our adventures here in Croatia. Sorry about that, let's start that again. Welcome to the first day of our adventures in Croatia. I landed in Zagreb last night. Oh, it's very loud here. So I landed in Zagreb yesterday afternoon, but after not sleeping all weekend, I just had a little walk around the city and I saw some really cool, beautiful buildings. So today, we are going to spend the day exploring the city. It's a bit cloudy, it might rain, there's a few museums and a few cool sites, so yeah, if you're new around here, subscribe. We are going to be in Europe all summer, so you're not going to want to miss that content. And yeah, let's go see what Zagreb has to offer. Gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit. Okay, so one of my favorite things to do when I get to a new city is literally just walk around, take everything in. So I kind of did that yesterday, and then this morning when I was having breakfast, I just looked through like all the museums and places that I want to hit up. I will also say, if you are coming to Zagreb, the easiest way to get around the city is by tram, and they have little kiosk stands everywhere, and it looks like a tiny little shop on the side of the street, but you just ask for one ticket and it's 6 krona. It looks like this. You can also buy them on the tram, and you need this to get on. When I got here yesterday, I literally just jumped on a tram and I was like, what am I doing? I don't know where I'm going. And then some man came up to me like, where's your ticket? And I was like, oh, can I get a ticket? And then he told me that you can get a ticket at the tram driver. So make sure you do get a ticket because there are people checking. Okay, so this is one of those Instagram spots. It's called St. Mark's Church. And unfortunately, it's all gated off. I'm not sure why. But yeah, I kind of plan on taking some pictures there because I'm basic AF. But it's a really beautiful church and I can see why people take pictures here. Okay, so this is the street that I walked down yesterday and it's so pretty. Like, I'll drop the location below, but there's loads of colourful little cafes and everyone sat outside. So I'm heading to the Museum of Broken Relationships and it should just be up around the corner. Okay, that was pretty awesome. So if you come to Zagreb, definitely check out the Museum of Broken Relationship. I like to go to museums that have less reading, but this one had a lot of reading, which I was okay about because the stories were so interesting. So basically, people all around the world have donated items that symbolize their broken relationship, and they've written like a little short story. I'll put a few of them up on screen. Some of them were quite explicit, some of them were quite funny, and then some of them were quite sad actually. So I'm gonna go and grab a coffee and then head and get some lunch. That is the lunch that I needed. That was probably such a healthy shout from me. Although I'm going to be traveling, I do want to enjoy myself, but I also don't want to feel like complete crap. So I'm going to try and exercise and still eat as healthy as I can because I do enjoy eating healthy. I had a nice salad from the place called LUKA. I think I'm saying that right. I'll put the details down below. Because I'm vegan, I do find it difficult to eat vegan when I travel. I have a website that I use called Happy Cow, and they have loads of vegan options on there. So if you're anywhere around the world, just go into Happy Cow, type in where you are, click current location, and all the vegan options will pop up. So I think I'm just going to spend the rest of the day exploring Zagreb again, just getting lost around the city. And yeah, let's go. Rendezvous, make some time for me and you, get you over, treat you right. We vibing like rendezvous, make some time for me and you, get together, you and I. We vibing like
you even come to a European city if you didn't visit their local cathedral? This one is really pretty. I'm finding a lot of the buildings in Zagreb are actually undergoing construction. There was a big earthquake last year, so even certain museums aren't even open. And I was just chatting to a guy that's a local. He's lived here like 10 years, and he was saying after COVID hit last year, not long after that, there was an earthquake, and it just made things a lot more difficult. A lot of buildings were damaged. So yeah, if you come into Zagreb at the moment, it's currently July 2021. There might be some things that you can't go to, or some things where there's construction because of this earthquake. So this is the main square area. Obviously, I feel like every European city has their own square. The one where there's a horse just behind me, and I believe there is a walk-in tour that departs here at 11 AM and 5 PM every day if you wanted to check that out. And then just behind me there is like markets and things, so I feel like this is like the center of the city, and then all the streets sort of go out from there. So that was the Uspinjaka, again I hope I'm saying that right, which is one of the shortest funikas in the world. It is 66 meters and it literally goes from here to up here. It was also 5 kuna, and I'll put the location down below. Cute little ride, glad I did it. It only lasted like 20-30 seconds, which was cool. But I've seen this on quite a few other YouTube videos, so I thought I'm gonna tick that off my list. There isn't a great deal to do in Zagreb. It's just a very chilled out city. I've enjoyed just walking around and exploring the sights. It's also very beautiful as well. Hey guys, so just a little update. I've been walking around the city all day. We went to a gallery earlier. I'm here with my new friend Alan. He's from Paris.
Hello everyone.
Say hi to the vlog, Alan.
Hi Dain, hi.
Hi. I did just ask him if it was okay to film in, because I know some people can be weird about it. But yeah, the sun has finally come out and the city looks so beautiful. I would say you definitely only need like 1 or 2 days in Zagreb, because you can walk around the whole city in a day. But I'm pretty hungry right now because we've done a lot. We've probably done like 20,000 steps, I feel. So we're gonna go for some curry, and yeah.
It's 9,500 steps.
9,500. I feel like I did more before I saw you this morning though, so yeah. So we're gonna go to a Sri Lankan curry place because I'm hungry, and you know I'm all about that food. For some reason the audio cut out here, but basically, welcome to Plitvice National Park. Entry is 200 kuna, and I got here by buying a return ticket from Zagreb with Flixbus. I don't think I've ever seen water this crystal blue in my life. There's loads of little fish swimming around. Wowzers. One thing that I am finding being here, there is a lot of people, surprisingly, and the pathways aren't that big, so where people keep stopping to take pictures, it creates like a little blockage, and there's lots of family, so I think I've sort of reached a stretch where there's not so many people, because I want to take some good pickies for Instagram and keep walking. I've chosen the track that's 4 to 6 hours. I've got 7 hours until my bus comes, so let's hope I catch the bus. If you watched my videos before, you know I like to keep it real at all times on this channel, and I'm gonna say that last hour of my life was just a bit stressful. We had to basically get a ferry, so I'm following track C, and you have to get a ferry from one port to the next port, and we were waiting like an hour and just the queue was not moving. I'll put in some footage now of how big the queue is, and I was like, this is just insanity, and I'm like, do I have enough time to do the route? It is really beautiful, but my initial thoughts is come like really early in the morning or out of season. I will say I don't actually think I've ever been anywhere like this in my life, but we are 2 or 3 hours in now, feeling a bit tired, feeling a bit hungry, feet hurt, but it looks like Avatar. Like I think it's Pandora that the place is called in Avatar. My words ain't coming out right now. I keep seeing signs for like bistro, and I hope that means food, because your boy's a bit hungry right now and I could do with a snack and a coffee. It's just another keeping it real on YouTube. This is my lunch today, a cola calippo, because they only sell like cheese sandwiches or meat sandwiches, and I didn't think to bring food because on the website it said there was like places to eat around the park, which there is, but this spot that I've stopped at, they only sell ice creams or meat and cheese sandwiches. Another keeping it real, a bit disgusting. Bring plenty of water, because I've just had to put the end of my bottle on top of the public tap to try and get some water in there because I'm so thirsty. So let's pray I don't get any weird mouth diseases.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow.
This place is so confusing, guys. I've been following Trail C, and then I got on a bus, and then I got off the bus and the lady said follow Trail K to get back. It's only 4 kilometers. I've got 2 hours until my bus, and I'm really hoping I make it because I'm in the middle of nowhere. No one really speaks English, so hopefully it's okay. I would definitely recommend coming here. I would say I probably would have had a better time with another person because it is such a long walk, and I'm totally cool with being on my own, but it's good to have someone to chat to, someone to take your pictures, and someone else to make the decisions as well. Like me, it's just me, little old me, and I don't always make the best decisions, and especially times like this I'm like, I don't really know what I'm doing. Hopefully I don't miss the bus. So at least if you've got another person, you can sort of rely on them a little bit, but you can also still do it on your own, so I totally encourage that as well. Hey guys, so I am now out. I think that took me 6 hours in total, but that was me sort of stopping a few times, having that lovely lunch, which was my Calippo ice lolly. I'm very tired right now. A few tips I would say if you're going to do this park: firstly, try and come with someone, bring lots of food and drinks because there's not a great selection of food in there. And my last tip would probably be to try and come either early, like first thing in the morning, or out of season. It is July now, obviously it's summer, and it was so busy. Like I didn't expect it to be that busy. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. It's been a bit of a random one with landing in Zagreb, exploring the city yesterday, and then visiting the national park today. As always, I will put all the information down below with everything that I talked about in the videos and everything that I saw, any tips, things like that. Go follow me on Instagram at @ChasingDain, and hit that subscribe button because we're going to Zagreb tomorrow. I hope I pronounced that correctly. We should just make a list of like how many times I incorrectly pronounce things. So yeah, hit subscribe. We've got so many more adventures to go this summer. I'm not talking properly right now, so I'm gonna go. So take care and peace out. Also, I tied my hair up because it was legit stuck to the back of my neck. And whenever I look like this, I feel like Mia Thermopolis in Princess Diaries. I'm gonna insert a pic here. Do I look like her? I feel like I do when she wears that bucket hat.